Okay naman, sir. Oh, masaya naman. Hindi na kayo, sumama. Oo nga eh, nakita ko yung picture. Ayan. Hello. Hello, hello. Uy. Morning. Hello, ma'am. Morning pa.
Dinala na yung galing basilan.
Ah, dumating na?
Opo, nandun yung lokot-lokot at saka may pinabigay pa po sila sa inyo. Sir Arnold.
Ay, galing kay Sir Arnold.
Ito daw po sa inyo, ito daw po kay Miss Kit. Thank you. Tapos ito yung lokot-lokot. Nandun yung lobster, inano muna na. Ay, yung ano.
Ito yung taga-bukas ng TV.
Hello.
Pag sinasabi niya sa akin, Pa, Agribusiness na. This is my little boy, si Pio.
Pio.
Siya yung may birthday kahapon. Ito naman yung third ko, si Aidan.
Hello.
So, 4 boys talaga.
Ito mas matanda sa niya.
Pare.
Siya 1 month.
1 month ba?
Talaga?
Hindi. 2 weeks. Mas matanda ka ng 2 weeks.
Nandito pa rin tayo sa Alavar's Restaurant dito sa Buanga. At kasama natin ang mga third generation entrepreneur ng family Alavar Alfaro. And mas sabi nila mas aggressive daw itong generation na to. Totoo ba?
Medyo.
Okay, si Jory and Sean.
So thank you for having us, sir. We really appreciate your effort going here. Actually, we're the third generation who handles the business. So, I mean, the pressure is all on us because all of them are naging successful sila first and second. So the third, we should, I think, be really dapat alam namin yung gagawin namin. Because it's always a challenge now in terms of the
Very big challenge for us.
big challenge for us. So ito kasi we're very close since we're very young. We're very close. We're talking about business already. Actually, ito soccer player ako, basketball. But
And
now
ano
that's
lang kayo,
business.
no?
We've been athletes in Adzu, Ateneo de Zamboanga University before. Pero ever since when we were little, close kasi kami sa lolo namin. Siya talaga yung role model namin ever since. Dinadala niya kami sa farm, sa market. Tinuturuan niya kami anong stock bibilin, anong gulay ang pipiliin. And it all relates to our business. Yun talaga. Kaya we are so grateful kahit wala na si lolo, pero dito siya lagi sa puso namin.
Ilan taon lang kayo?
26.
26.
The same.
6 years old.
And you started doing business at the age of what?
I started when I was 17.
17?
Yes. Nagsuschool ako at the same time, tinutulungan ko na yung father ko sa planta namin.
Ako, I was 16. At that time, I was playing with San Sebastian sa NCAA. I was playing basketball at the same time I'm doing business. So, before kasi when I was still playing basketball, I really wanted to play basketball.
Okay.
Play the PBA. Because my dad is an ex-PBA player, I told you so. But, God has different plans for me to become a businessman. That's why I studied again to enter an international school to handle our business. Just the Alavar Seafood Restaurant. That's why sabi nga, earlier, it's our greatest responsibility to prove to our lolo, which passed away, bago lang. So, this is our greatest motivation. And of course, our parents.
Yes, our parents.
So what's your first business?
Well, I started selling barbecue in our branch in Paseo. My dad gave me 3,000 pesos for a capital. And then, naging 100,000. Tapos, I transitioned to sell coffees, to sell fish here in Zamboanga. And then I started selling deep sea crab, curacho with Alavar in Manila. Dami akong pinasok eh. And then I had my first million when I was just 19 or 20 years old. First million ko.
Wow.
Yes. And then from there, I'm a prayerful person. So I started my business now with Clock Sarap, which is my partner. They're the number 1 poultry producer in entire Visayas. We are producing, siya yung sa roasted chicken, ako naman sa sauce. So, nung bago ako pumasok, 33 sila ngayon. We are 59 branches nationwide. We're planning to have it 100 branches nationwide by the end of the year.
Sean, ikaw?
Ako naman, sir, because my father is a former city councilor for 12 years. He has been serving. So by the time na he was super busy in politics, walang tumitingin sa business. So sinabi ko sa kanya as the eldest son, ko, pa, I'll help you in our business. So at the age of 17, I started joining trade fairs and many what do you call that, product presentation. Like I've joined seminars. Then after I tried to email in SM because I am the general manager for operations in our company, in our Alavar Foods. Then my role, ako po yung nagpaplano and nag-organize ng overall production po ng aming business. And ako din po yung in charge sa distribution ng aming mga products in the mainstream market. So I sent an email to SM. Tinay ko lang kasi because it's a really big company, big supermarket. And after how many days, they answered. They replied they want to see our products. Then I presented our products and luckily, thank God na inaccept nila. And kaya nga yung father ko, sir, nagjo-joke siya before kasi for how many years when he was young, he was trying to join in the big market pero di talaga siya ina-accept. Pero ngayon ako isang email lang daw nakuha na. So siguro it was God's time siguro kaya kapasok.
So ilang taong ka when you got your first 1 million?
1 million siguro, sir, around same age with Jo Marie. Ganun din. Kasi
Gano'n kami ka-aggressive.
Kasi ang maganda din, sir, kasi ang parents po namin, si Tita Marissa and my dad, like they trust us with the business and binibigyan talaga nila kami ng sariling product namin to develop and to sell. Kaya nagkaroon kami ng opportunity ng ganun.
Okay. How it's like na ang parents nyo super successful?
Well,
pressure ba yun?
well, for me, I mean honestly, the pressure is there. But once you studied in a good school, because like my professors in my school are like business owners already, so they teach us the right way to handle the business after you finish your studies on Enderun. So when I'm here, my mom kasi very soft-spoken. Amiels knows that. My cousin knows that. Pero my dad is very strict in terms of the business, in terms of the numbers that you're talking about. Kasi right now, I'm the one handling the restaurant also.
Okay.
So I am actually the general manager of the restaurant. So we have at least 150 employees. So the pressure is really only because we cater dignitaries like the president, the senators, all walks of life. You know, big time people who goes in eating Alavar because your trip will not be complete pag di ka kumain sa Alavar. That's why kami ni Sean, the pressure is really on us. But you know, the success of our parents cannot define us because we are also doing our responsibility.
Okay.
We're not like the kid who goes to the fort to party because we're not that kind of. We are here to be successful because it's our greatest responsibility and our greatest motivations are parents, our lolo, and of course the brand Alavar. We're bringing it on the right path.
Yes, sir. It's a really big pressure for us, big responsibility. I just want to share a short history of our business, sir. No? Actually, it started in the late 60s by our grandparents, Lolo June, Miguel June Alavar Jr. and our Lola Maria Teresa Camins, Tessie Camins Alavar. So in the late 60s, they started it as a hobby, and which eventually led to a small backyard industry. Then in 1978, they ventured into processed ready-to-eat meals. So doon na nag-start. And after that, it was passed down to the restaurant. It was passed down to her mother. Then the food products to my dad. So pinagtrabahuan din talaga nila for more than 20 years. They sacrifice everything. Trabaho talaga. Kaya malaking responsibilidad yun sa amin. Di ba may saying ngayon, sir, na sabi nila, ang first generation yung nagsimula, second generation yung nagpa-successful sa business. Yung third generation ba yung failure. But me and John,
we're always positive.
We're here to prove them wrong.
Yes.
Na we really want to work hard for the business. And nasa puso po kasi namin yung bilin ng lolo namin sa amin. Sinabi niya, months before he passed away, sinabi niya na, Jom, Emil, Sean, he said na, protect the name, always protect the name, and continue the legacy. Kaya nasa puso po talaga namin yan. Kaya it's a really big responsibility for us. Pero as of now, I can say na we're doing good. Kasi Jo Marie is very aggressive, very successful in his own way. Same with me in our food products. And I can say na successful.
God is good.
Kailan niya na-realize na you really wanted to continue the business?
Yung time kasi sir na busy na yung father ko sa politics, parang yun yung go signal ko na it's the time to step up. But ever since we were kids, parang tinetrain na niya kami. Like my dad, he didn't force me to handle the business, or it's just the way of life ba, paano yung pagturo sa kanya ng lolo ko. Ganon din yung examples na tinuturo niya sa amin magkakapatid. So, when the time I was busy, doon na yun parang switch na it's time to handle. So, doon na po nag-start. I started to help them. First, I can say na ako po yung part po ng success ng ano namin is through innovation, and ako po yung nag-present sa father ko yun, from traditional bottled bagoong. We are now producing in a retort pouch, and our Alavar sauce from simple plain plastic is now in a high quality plastic and more design, more colors para makilala din ng mga customer namin. So doon po yung nag-start.
Hindi niyo ba na-feel na it's too soon naman na
Hindi
to
naman.
do this.
Hindi naman po.
Well, ako kasi, I started my challenge very young. At the age of 9 years old, I got injured. I was still playing basketball. Yung hips ko po, nag-crack. So, inoperahan na ako. Tapos, I still played basketball. So, actually played sa Manila pa, sa NCAA. Pero at that time, the pressure is really on me kasi, like ako, sabi ko, I didn't want to play basketball. I got ACL, inoperahan din tuhod ko. Dalawa ko inoperahan. Actually, man of steel na ako ngayon. So, sabi ko sa sarili ko, kasi I'm a prayerful man. Our family is really into God, into Jesus, our family. So, at that time, sabi ko, ano gagawin ko? I'm really confident. I was depressed for 1 year kasi, like, pag nakakita ko basketball show, ayaw makita yan. I don't wanna see it. So, at that time, sabi ng daddy ko, mami ko, mag-enderan ka. Help us in the business. So, nag-enderan ako. Doon ko nakita there's life after basketball. And from there, I started my own business. Nag-start ako small, and then I was helping the restaurant already. And then, I think the rest is history. I'm here already. Sabi ko, dito na pala ako. Ang bilis na pala ng panahon. So, I think yung motivation ko rin talaga is my father. Because my father, sabi niya, John, it's not always basketball. It's always about business. It's not always about fitness. It's basketball. You cannot pass through the steps of life without passing all the difficulties in life. My dad is a very, very successful businessman. My mom also, she's a very, very successful businesswoman also because her passion is, yung passion niya of the food is very different because when she tastes food, it's like a magic. Ang galing ng mami ko po. I mean, Ma, you're the best. Ang galing po talaga nila. Sana, when you get back here, we can introduce you to another dishes na matikman niyo po. Not only the seafood that we have. We also have another dishes for chicken, for beef that you can try.
So, Jones, yung basketball,
Yes, sir.
you set aside it na?
Now?
Wala na,
Wala na talaga right now. I'm very happy with my younger brother. He still plays basketball. Marami na kumukuha sa kanya team sa PBA. Sabi ko, ikaw bahala. But you have to help me in the business. Kayo ni Kuya, you have to help me.
His brother is the star player of San Beda.
San Beda.
Wow.
Yes. I mean, pressure is there. But sabi ko sa kanya, you are there. You're in the PBA. Pero don't get me wrong. We have the same mentality. You're successful in your field. I am successful in my own field too. That's why the challenge is there. But it's always a healthy competition. Diba? Like kami kasi dalawa, para kapatid ko to eh. We're very, very close. We're very, very close.
Okay. So, kayong dalawa, wala namang rivalry or something?
No.
Well, no, we don't. We have the same brand.
So the same brand. So we coexist. We help. Actually, sir, we really help each other. Kasi he is an expert in his own way, and I have also my experiences. So
Yes.
he helps me. Like, kasi nag-aral siya sa Enderan eh. He helps me in some developments, and I also share my experiences with him.
So, paano kayo nagko-complement?
Yes.
Well,
Oh.
kami kasi, if you talk about compliment, sa amin kasi, the 1 hour and the 2 hour talk is already a compliment, sir. Because the whole, from day 1 to the day 30 of 1 month is very busy. Right now, I handle the restaurant. I handle my own business, the Miguel's Food Products, the company. And then, I handle our agriculture farms. Tapos I handle yung retail market namin. So, di ko kaya all at once. Kaya pag nagkikita kami, oh, bro, ano nangyari? Kumusta ka dyan? Actually, we're not just talking about food. We're talking about the future of Zamboanga. As you know it.
Okay. From your grandparents to your parents, now, kayo, what's the difference? Paano nyo nakikita yung difference ninyo from your parents in terms of running the business?
Actually, sir, I think it's easier for us kasi the guidance of our grandparents and our parents is there always. And the technology we have today is very like convenient for us, sir. Kasi sa time nila, sir, ang hirap, walang machines, yung raw materials ang hirap hanapin. Kasi as of today, like for us in our plant, the raw materials, the coconuts, the bagoong, is very easy to find. Like we have our own buying stations now. So like before, they have to travel, they have to look for the raw materials. So for now, sobrang dali. But the pressure and the challenge is there. Pero the way we handle the business is okay. It's easy.
Actually, with me, it's very different because like sabi nga ni Sean, we have the technology, we have this, but they have the experience. That's why, akala ko when I graduated from Manila, I got here, akala ko I know everything. Sabi ng dad ko and mom ko, you don't know, you should have that experience, Jom, to do this and do that. That's why now, I'm mature enough to handle my people, how to talk to them well. Kasi it's very different from the people in Manila. People from Manila, they're mature enough to understand how you talk to them, how you deal with them. Mga tao dito, you still have to explain from the bottom. That's why you have to be patient with these people. Sabi ko nga, kung patient kami ngayon, ano na lang yung parents ko at saka yung lola at lolo namin. Grabe yung patient nila before kasi hindi naman lahat ng tao na pumapasok sa restaurant or sa food products, graduate eh. Wala, galing sa bundok. You have to explain from zero. Kami ngayon, we're lucky. May HRM students na ako ngayon, may mga food techs na ako. So, the transition is very, parang, they have the experience. That's why sabi ko, kung kaya nila, kaya din namin. Pero we always ask for permission. In everything we do, mapa, like siya, he asked permission to his dad. Ako sa nanay ko, sa dad ko. Is it okay ba itong gagawin namin? Kasi they have the experience eh. Diba? So, yun yung ko, sir.
And based on our lolo, sir, he always jokes around na I graduated from UE. And we asked what school is that, Lo? He said University of Experience. And yung lagi sinasabi.
Okay.
And I think, sir, yung lesson din natutunan namin from our grandparents, may sikreto kasi sila. Like I say, my lolo kasi is very hardworking and our lola is very patient. Gaya nga ng sabi ni Joma, I think it's a perfect combination when you are hardworking and you have patience. Kasi kung puro ka hard work, wala kang pasensya, di ka rin makakarating ng malayo. Kaya you also need patience to control your hard work. Kaya yun yung secret nila in life na tinuturo na nila sa amin. Hard work and patience.
I know, kung na-meet yung lola namin, she's still very, very active in the business right now. Very active pa siya. Sabi nga namin, hayaan niyo siya. Parang yun yung passion niya to do. Like my mom, my dad, very active pa rin. Doon mami ko kasi very passionate like our lola and his dad. Very passionate siya. So, very patient siya in everything that she does. Right now, actually, from Monday to Sunday, sir, puno po kami. Wala kaming rainy days. Every day puno po kami. That's why, our kitchen, walang time ayusin. Pero our kitchen is very clean, pero walang time ayusin. So, paano mo gagawin yun? Na everyday puno, how can you fix your kitchen? Paano mo gagawin yun? So, alam mo po ginagawa namin? May mga pupunta dito from the kitchen from 1 to 6 in the evening. Umaga, just to fix the kitchen. Every day, yun ang work nila. So, as you can really see, grabe yung the Alavar brand is really on top of Zamboanga. That's why, sabi nga ni Sean earlier, it's really our greatest responsibility to take care of our brand. And to continue the legacy of our parents and our grandparents. To go on to the next generation sa future kids namin.
So, yung marami kayong employees na for both companies,
Ikaw,
from your grandpapa, sila na yung mga employees until now.
Yes.
So
Yes,
paano nyo yun i-handle? Siyempre, iba yung way nila before, tapos ngayon medyo yung ideas.
Well, ako, nung pumasok ko sa Alavar, may mga staff ako, not sa parents, siguro sa parents ko na. May mga 30 years na kami na nag-work dito. I mean, you just have to talk to them, sir. Like ako, kung nagagalit ako before, grabe ako magalit before. Siyempre, hyper pa eh. But now, I already know how to handle myself, yung emotions ko. I think same thing with my cousin too. He knows his emotion also.
Medyo, tama yun si Joma sir, yung sabi niya yung communication. I think communication is key.
Yes.
Kasi mas nakakatanda sila and they've been there for 20, 30 years. So, kahit malit pa kami, nandyan na sila. So, we just treat them with respect and we teach them the new things that we've learned from the new technology we have. Kaya parang convenient na din sa kanila, parang nagiging supervisor na din sila to the new employees we have. Parang nagiging guide din sila.
Like ako kasi, Sir Bad, I don't believe na sinasabi nila na you're gonna teach the old dogs new tricks, diba? I mean, for me that's not true. You can still teach them when you prove to them that you deserve better, that you know what you're talking about. Ako na, I can prove it to you. Yung mga creators ko dito, they serve the president, senators 30 years, 35 years na sa amin. Pero they respect me a lot. They even call me sir. They still listen to me. They take care of me when I was still a kid. But now they call me a sir. But we respect each other because of their experience and my knowledge to share with them. Kasi ako, I believe na, diba sabi nila, business is all about taking risk. For me, it's not about taking risk. You have to take risk when it's on the right direction. You have to take risk. Alam mo mananalo ka, you're gonna win on that situation. Kung mag-take risk ka, alam mo mananalo ka. Mag-take risk ka, alam mo matatalo ka. No. Dapat you should take risk. Alam mo you're gonna win. Kasi for me, confidence breeds success. Success breeds confidence. Applied properly, you're unstoppable. That's why, on our age, sabi ko kay Sean, I mean, like kami, hindi kami tulad ng ibang kids na party, ganyan, smoke vape, kain lang kami sir. Kain lang kami. Yun yung hilig namin dalawa, diba?
Yun yung vision namin.
Eat and eat. Kasi pag nakita niyo lolo namin sir, grabe yun. Grabe siya kumain.
Sa food.
Grabe.
Tsaka ang galing din magluto.
Super.
Kanina niyo pa sinasabi na may pressure doon sa third generation. Ano ba yung pressure?
Kasi sir, syempre, from our grandparents, they build this business to success. Kasi yung pressure sa amin kasi nakakatakot kasi maybe we will fail them. Kaya we're trying our best to maintain the business, to innovate more, to be successful more.
Ako naman the pressure is yung generation namin. I want to let our generation know that there's Alavar food products, there's Alavar seafood restaurant, there's Miguel's food products na matry nyo, na masarap, na okay for our age group namin. Kasi not all people, I know we're famous in Zamboanga, but not all people knows about Alavar. That's why it's our greatest responsibility na malaman nila na may ganitong cuisine tayo from the Philippines na matry nyo. Siyempre, yung pressure nandiyan. Sabi ko sa dalawang kapatid ko, tulungan nyo na ako dito. Sabi nila, yes, we will help eventually. Very supportive yung two brothers ko. Same thing din kay Sean. Mga brothers ba, diba, dito sila kanina. Mga kulit. Ganun din yung mga two brothers ko, ganun din. Pero yung kuya namin, si Kuya Marissa, is very ahead of us. He guides me very well. Si Peter naman, Jo, mali yung ginagawa mo. Hindi ako nag-argue. Sometimes nag-argue ako, mali ako. Ngayon, sige, ganun ba? Okay, sige. I just listen to them. Yung mommy ko naman, Jo, sabi niya, be patient, you always pray, kasi you can never go wrong pag may God ka sa buhay mo, which is very true. Like us, we've been to so many struggles, sir. Kasi kami, grabe yung struggles namin dito, especially in the rest. I saw the struggles of my mom, but right now, she's very successful on her own craft. Right now, actually, we have scholars from Vitalis on the school of our lolo and the school of my mom na naging Miss
From
Vital.
our
Little Barrio. May mga scholars ako going to my restaurant. Para maging sila, to help them in the future. Kasi we have to, kasi mga staff namin sir, from first, second, may mga third generation staff na rin kami with us. Goes from our lolo to our parents to us. Tapos yung father ko naman, well, he's my lifetime idol, yung dad ko. Yung daddy ko kasi, he's a basketball player. He's one of the most bullied guy in his school before. Pero he proved the people wrong because right now he's a very, very successful businessman by the support of my mom. That's why the success of your husband and the wife, dapat parehas kayo. Same thing with the parents of Sean, si Uncle Mike and si Tita. Blend with each other, kaya very successful sila on their own. Tapos si God, I mean, advice ko sa lahat, you can never go wrong pag may God ka sa buhay mo You can never go wrong with that.
Okay. So, Marissa, yung restaurant, di ba?
Yes, sir.
There was a time na you have so many branches at almost nationwide, right? From Manila, sabi nga ni Sir Mike, up to Hulu, may branch. Anong plano mo? Gusto mo bang magkaroon ulit ng that many branches?
I thought you were gonna ask me about the history. I can ask you the branches. Okay. Well, yes. We're planning to open up in Iloilo by the help of our partners, which is Clock Sarap and Essential Chicken. And also, if God willing, also we want to open up in Boracay.
Okay.
And in the future, we want to open up in Manila because we have so many customers, especially for the Kuracha and the Deep Sea Crab and other product development for Alavar Seafood Restaurant. Now, lalabas pa namin, sir, but wala kasing talagang oras na ilabas. Kung pwede ko lang gawin yung katawan ko 3, ginawa ko na isa lang ako And yung parents ko, sabi nila, at my dad is 68. Goes to the gym every day just to prove us wrong that he can still handle the business. That's very true. Yung mommy ko naman, he does exercise sometime, pero he eats well just to prove to us also na they can still handle the business, to prove to us na dapat ganito kayo like us. So, when you talk about branches, sir, that's really our dream.
Okay.
To do that. Kaya I was saying earlier na I wanted to let our generation know there is Alavar Seafood Restaurant, there's Alavar Food Products, there's Miguel's Food Products na matry nyo, na masarap, na solid, na kayang-kaya nyo. Kasi yung Alavar sauce namin, sa kanin pa lang, ulam na yan. Di ba? And yung chicken sauce naman, pag sinawsaw mo yan sa chicken, nahulog pa yun, kainin mo yan. Solid na solid yan. Actually, sir, I saw your vlog kasi I was really watching your vlogs before. Kasi yung isa nyong ka-interview, which is also an idol of me, he was also a good friend of mine. Doon ako nag-start watching you. Tapos nung sinabi ni Tito Mike, Agribusiness, sabi ko, sino ba itong Agribusiness? Okay, parang nung nabit kita sa restaurant, ikaw pala to, sir! Sabi ko, okay, ikaw pala to, sir. Actually, they have their own farm also. Like us, sabi ko nga kay Sean, primo tawagan namin we should practice sustainability. I'm happy that we are doing it now.
Okay.
From our own food products, from our own restaurant, we harvest our own products from our own farms. So, like kami, like our own raw materials, coconuts, like yung bigas ng restaurant galing na sa farm namin, yung mga buko juice galing na sa ganito, yung mga gulay galing na. Natuto ko yan nung pandemic, sir, kasi lahat ng bilhin mahal. So sabi ko, we have our own. Yung daddy ko kasi he loves farm. Marami siyang farms na pagbalik niyo punta tayo, mga mahogany farms niya, coconut trees farm. Marami siyang farms. So yung farm, sabi ko pagawin natin itong ganito. Sabi niya, okay yan. So ginawa namin. Sustain kami ngayon. Ako, I have my own farm. Actually, kapitbahay ko sa farm ko to Yung farm niya sa Vitali, may farm din ako doon. So magkapitbahay lang kami. So in the future, maybe we can talk about, agriculture business.
Diyan naman si Papa to guide us.
To guide us, yes.
Ikaw naman, Sean, ikaw yung food products. Okay, na-penetrate mo na yung SM. What else? Ano pang gusto mo gawin?
Actually, sir, we want to really let our products be known in the mainstream market.
Yeah.
Okay.
So actually, sir, now I'm under negotiating with Robinsons and Gaisano Malls. And soon, sir, hopefully, we can export our products to other countries.
Yes.
Yun po talaga yung goal, to expand our brand, to expand our products in other places.
So audience po natin, sobrang babata po nila pero napaka-successful na nila sa business. Meron ba kayong share doon sa audience natin na older generation? Anong matututunan nila sa inyo na younger generation?
I think for me, innovation is the key. We have to research more, and napakadali na lang po ngayon to start a business. Like, we have all the technology, the expertise nandyan. So, at saka sa mga younger generations din, I advise, if you want to venture into business, don't be afraid to join seminars kasi madaming free seminars na in-offer ng government natin. So, there's nothing wrong to join. Kasi libre naman yun At madami kang matututunan. And yun, just research and importantly, have fun and love what you're doing. Yun naman.
Well, ako naman, yung advice ko sa inyo po is don't forget God along the way. I mean, the business is there, but with your personal life, you have to fix it before you go to business. Well, you have to pray always. Secondly, you can never go wrong pag may God ka sa buhay mo. Thirdly, choose your friends. Because your friends will determine who you are, especially when you're young. When your friends is asingero, may inom, whatever, or like the drugs, if that is your friends, you'll be that. Well, if your friends are successful business people, they want to be successful in their own craft, you be with them because you'll be successful too. And for the business naman, sabi ng cousin ko, don't be afraid to join seminars. Don't be afraid to learn more. Kaya nga ako, I want to study more again for the business because we're very young. The greatest asset that we have is that we're young. Even we fall, we can still stand up because we are young. Diba? And innovate every day, innovate ka and think, kasi ako when I wake up in the morning after I pray, I always say, something is waiting for me out there and I have to work hard to prove myself that I deserve to be successful in the future. And ako dream ko, I wanted to, gusto ko malaman ng mga basketball players na there is life after basketball. It's not always basketball. There's life after basketball. Just be successful in your own craft. Whatever your passion is, go for it. That's
Okay. And aside from the main brand niyo ay very innovative kayo at marami kayong mga bagong products. Can you show us to us?
Ikaw muna, Sean.
Sige sir. Sir Buddy, this is our products no,
Okay.
of Alavar Foods. So our product line ranges from marine food, natural food, and sauces.
Okay.
For our marine food, sir, this is bottled shrimp fry in coconut cream, locally known as bagon gata or bagoong gata.
Sobrang sarap niyan. Ito yung linalagay dun sa mango?
Sa mangga po.
Oo.
Oo po. Bale, ito
Yan.
yung isa sa main products namin. Nandito din yung bagon gisado or bagong gisado. Sa marine food din po ito.
What's the
Saka
difference dito?
yung bagong gata po, may gata.
Okay, yun wala.
Yung wala, gisado.
Alright.
And yung ginamos po namin. Napakasarap.
So fish yan?
Yes po.
Alright.
Then, for our natural food, sir, we have our pickled products. We have the pickled bamboo shoots.
Oh.
Yung tabong po.
Oo.
Ginawang pickles. Then, pickled kamyas.
Kamyas?
Yes, sir.
Masarap?
Masarap, sir.
Okay.
And we also have our pickled ampalaya.
Ah, ang palaya.
Ito, sir, maybe you know this, pickled katuray po.
Oo.
Or yung corkwood tree.
Yeah,
Yung
yeah.
flower niya po.
Oo, yung flower.
Opo.
Pwede
Tayo,
pala.
sir. Opo. Yes, sir. Actually, sir,
Wow.
yung gumagawa po nito, yung lola ko po.
Oh.
Napakadami niyang recipes. Napakagaling sa business po. Actually, siya din po yung gumawa ng Alavar sauce.
The famous Alavar sauce.
And we also have our Alavar cocoa vinegar.
Okay.
And wala lang dito, sir, we also produce fresh coconut water po. Bottles po, we also sell.
And
last-
meron kang shrimp
Yes, shrimp patis po.
patis.
Kaya, explain ko lang po, yung shrimp patis po, nanggagaling din yan sa bagoong namin. Actually, sir, walang sayang sa business namin kasi from the bagoong nandyan nilinisan. Tapos, if you ferment it, lumalabas po yung patis niya po. Kaya, nandun lahat. And lastly, sir, for our sauces is our main product, the famous Alavar sauce.
Alavar sauce.
Ito po yung masarap sa seafoods like crabs and yung famous din po dito yung kuratsa.
Aware ka ba na even the communities in Basilan or dito sa peninsula, pag mag-uulam sila ng seafoods, bibili sila ng sauce.
Yes po, aware po.
Yan, di ba? Yan, igagamitin nila.
Actually, bumibili po dito, tapos dinadala nila doon sa neighboring cities po.
Okay, so may bago kang produkto.
Yes po, this is my new business, sir. Hopefully
Okay,
next month.
this is yours talaga.
Yes, po.
Solo mo to.
Solo po.
Ayan.
Next month po, hopefully we can open already. It's called Bangus to Go, sir. It is a
Bangus to go.
Yes, it is a chain of store concept. And we serve crispy boneless bangus po. Na with different toppings na masasarap po. Yung choices po natin dito po, we have roasted garlic flavor, inasal, salted egg, spicy, bangkatsu, and Zamboanga Special. Well, ito po yung Zamboanga Special natin, sir. It has yung bagong gata namin. It has tomatoes, mango, and onions po.
So, anong vision mo dito? Ilang branches ang gusto mong i-put up?
Ang target ko, sir, for this year is 3 branches.
3 branches?
Just care.
For the first year?
Yes, sir.
Wow. Okay. So, let's see. Ano naman? Joms?
John
Marie.
Everyone, this is our bangus in corn oil. Basically, this is a premium quality bangus. So, ito siya. You can really see the quality of the product. Very fresh. We don't blast freeze this. From the seas of Zamboanga, we immediately bottle this. Okay. Actually, may mga sardines pa ako kasi na out of stock na ako. This is from our product development team. From Miguel's Products. This is the pandan vinegar. Actually, this is very organic. Organic coconut vinegar. Pandan flavor. We also have the lemongrass flavor for our vinegar. And then the regular coconut vinegar. At the same time, this yung masarap, the turmeric vinegar. Organic and healthy for all our consumers. Actually, sorry for the packaging kasi galing pa to sa commissary ko, sa product dev pa siya. But the highlight here is the Miguel's chicken sauce by Alavar.
Yeah.
Ito po, kinikerry po ito ni Clark Sarap. We have 59 branches as of the moment nationwide. Inahalo po natin ito sa ating roasted chicken. So, super sarap. Sauce pa lang ulam na. So, the highlight as well.
All right.
So, this is basically the deep sea crab or the
Deep sea
kuracha
crab.
of Alavar sauce.
Kuracha.
Now, okay. When you compare the kuracha and the crabs, yung crabs, when yung niluluto nyo siya, black siya, di ba? Ang kuracha, pag hindi siya siluto, orange talaga siya. So, ganun siya. This is the famous Alavar sauce also that we serve in our restaurant.
Yeah.
So, this is the deep sea crab or the kuracha. So, available in our Alavar seafood restaurant. So, also the highlight is the seafood platter.
Okay.
So, let me explain. This is the mad crab that we're talking about earlier. This is the Alavar sauce. This is our famous belly, or we call the Alavar fish in our restaurant.
Okay.
In the wet market, ang tawag nito Alavar fish kasi kami lang nakaka-determine kung anong klaseng isda to. Okay, so if you compare to other belly, to other restaurants, pag natikman yung belly namin, sobrang fatty and sobrang sarap niya. Because galing to sa mga seas of Sulu and Holo. So, the famous squid na may relleno sa loob. We are halal, wala kaming pork. So, the imbaw, sir, the baked clams with our famous garlic sauce, we also have it here. And then, kung sa iba, meron tayong paella, we have our seafood rice.
Yeah.
This is our seafood rice. So, the oil of the seafoods are here as well, with the rice. And then, of course, swahe or the shrimp.
Okay.
And of course, the famous bagong gata.
Yeah.
So, next, again, ito na po. You can really see the slice of the fish. Yan, yung slice ng fish niya po iba. Compare sa other slices ng belly. Yung slice ng fish na iba. Because this is a different variety of fish. Kami lang meron yan sa Alavar Seafood Restaurant, Sir Bud. Thank you.
Ayan, nagutom naman ako bigla.
Amoy pa lang, gutom na.
Amoy pa lang. Sean, alright, what else you want to share to our audience?
John?
Kung may time po kayo, visit Zamboanga and try our food po. The food in the restaurant and our food products po. I'm sure hindi kayo maghihinayang. Masarap po talaga yung pagkain dito.
Sir, thank you so much for having us. Me and my cousin are very grateful that you're here in Zamboanga. Hopefully, you can get back. Ako advice ko sa inyo, you can interview my dad for agriculture too. So, thank you for having us. We are grateful that you're here. Sa audience, don't forget God along the way. Put Him in the center of everything. You can never go wrong. And just be successful in your own craft. We have our own thing to do, but the greatest revenge of all is being successful in life. Thank you so much.
Contact details.
Well, if you want to contact us, we have our page in Alavar Seafood Restaurant, which is on Facebook. Or if you want to contact me for the future business, it's 0967-015-2866.
And for the Alavar food?
Same, sir. We have our own Facebook page, Alavar Foods. You can search it, and maybe we can post the details in the description po.
Number.
0917-555-3734.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for the opportunity. Sir, thank you.
Thanks.
Just gracias.
Gracias.
Mamaya kakain
Gracias
ka na
lang kaya ko sabihin,
Mamaya
gracias.
kakain ka na ng mga seafoods dyan.
Pwede ito, Mira, kung siya.
Hello po.
Pinapanood ka lagi.
Oh.
Agribusiness. Kinonvince talaga namin na
Pumunta.
Retired na rin siya, pero dito sa restaurant, saka sa planta ko, day to day, yun pa rin. Kasi nabuboard daw siya pag nasa bahay lang.
I think that's one secret that will keep us young.
Oh.
Do something
Yes po.
and let's pray.
This is my sister.
Hello, ma'am.
My
Hello, ma'am.
eldest, look.
My sister.
Pasensya kasi yung tsura ko naka-duster ako eh.
It's okay, ma'am.
Si Mama is 86, 87.
87.
Mag-87 sa October.
87 na.
Our father died 86.
Mm.
All we thought mga 104 pa.
104.
Kasi ang mother na is 104.
Oh.
Pero peaceful.
Peaceful death. Parang ano lang.
Tulog lang.
Oh, natulog lang.
Baala pa nga eh.
Amen. And kino-continue namin yung legacy nila.
Mm-mm.
Kasi importante sa amin yung to pass it on.
Sa third generation, fourth generation, sila na bahala. Ako, I'm getting older also, so sila na bahala.
67 mo?
How old are you, ma'am?
66.
66.
She looks like...
Maraming iPad.
Dati ko naman mukhang 50 lang din yun.
Pero yung hard work,
Yeah.
saka patience,
Yes.
natutunan
Perseverance,
namin.
grabe.
Perseverance.
Grabe. Like ako, I'm the eldest, sobra. Si Michael is the youngest.
Youngest.
He was born 1974.
74.
Oo. So, trabaho talaga. Hard
Trabaho.
work talaga. Lahat kami.
Required.
Actually, we are 4 girls and 4 boys. So, ganyan. Trabaho talaga. Di ba nag-aaral kami. Ako sa Ateneo College na ako. Sila, mga bata pa sila. Pero yung mga ibang brothers ko, nag-aral sa Adamson, sa Piatti, di ba?
Manila.
Mm.
Pero hindi sila talaga sa restaurant. Kami lang dalawa. Ako siguro passion ko na.
Mm-mm.
Since I manage the restaurant, iba-iba na ang ginawa ko. Maraming mga bagong
Nag-innovate na rin.
innovate na.
Siya mentor ko, sir.
Mahilig ako sa innovate. Mahilig talaga.
Kung ako sa 100, kung siya sa 100, ako na sa 20 pa lang.
Marami ka pang pag-aaralan.
Dahil sa kanila dala, because of my mother and my father. Kaya
Yes.
sila talaga sobra. Ako when I was in college, pag pumupunta ako sa school, meron pa kauuling dito ng, sa ano ba?
Kasi galing sa kitchen.
Galing sa kitchen. Kasi my duty is, my class is alauna. So, mga 11 o'clock, ready na ako syempre kasi may mga customers for lunch. Ganun. So, in school, sabi ng mga kaibigan ko, "Uy, bakit may uling ka dyan sa ano mo?" Ay, kasi ang trabaho ko is to what do you call that?
Maghukay.
Maghukay sa rice.
Right.
Yun ang trabaho ko.
Required kami na.
Yung mga older than Michael, ang trabaho nila sa barbecue, ang iba sa mga beer, sa mga soft drinks.
Tagahugas
So
ng plato.
wala kami ref, ganun, mga freezers. So, yun isang malaking drum, you fill up with water and ice, yun. Kaya pag sobra malamig, sabi ng mga kapatid ko, kaya itong kapatid ko ngayon, ang diferensya niya,
Braso.
siguro dahil sa after school, kasi malamig talaga eh. And then, walang mga gasol before. Ang Zamboanga walang gasol before. Parang firewood lang. Ganun.
Firewood.
Oo, tapos ganun pa. Ganun. Grabe, si mama, hindi siya sanay because she's from the city. She's like the granddaughter of the governor. Oo na. So hindi siya sanay sa buhay
Barrio.
barrio. And then 1973 ba kami? We transferred in 1973.
73.
Oo, 1973. Yun. Ang talaga niya. Pero si mama, when we're still in Vitali, nalaman niya lahat. She knows how to cook kasi before hindi siya alam. Kasi syempre parang parang apo. First apo ng
Governor
Governor Camins. So hindi Hindi siya sanay. Kami, we grew up talaga trabaho. Kaya marami na kami pains. Kasi ang father namin, may malipak, ganun. Grabe, natuto talaga kami sa kanya. Kaya we miss him so much, si Papa. Kasi lahat ng ano ito, dahil sa kanya. Mahirap to lose him. Pero siyempre, ganun lang. Kaya si Mama, sabi ko sa kanya, kailangan nandito pa siya para sa amin. Long time pa. Nandyan si Princess. Nag-aalaga sa kanila.
She's my youngest daughter.
Princess, sabi ko na rito.
Princess, Benelawki.
Pakita ka.
Si Jonah pa.
Yan, meron pa si Nono.
Nono.
Opo, large and medium po yan sila. Large and medium sila. Extra large and large.
Nagulat siya, Bing, kasi yung mga workers daw natin dito ay ang tagal na sa amin. Meron kaming 42 years, 37 years.
May mga anak na sila ng mga nurses.
Third generation din yung mga anak nila sa
Third generation na rin yung
Mga anak.
Masaya kami kasi yung mga anak namin may mga interest na rin sa at natutulungan kami. Sabi ko nga, bawas stress. Sabi nga niya.
Itong business na to, grabe ang stressor. If you go to the kitchen, makikita mo, sobra ko.
Hands-on din
parang
talaga to.
talaga ako, perfectionist. Makita ko kung anong mali sa kitchen, kung anong mali, the way the food, ay grabe. Grabe ang stress. Especially ako, nag-cater ako, hindi ba, nag-cater ako sa mga, dito sa city, from Manila, di ba, mga VIPs, lahat. So, kailangan, talaga, perfect talaga.
Siya, Sir Bad, very perfectionist sa design, sa food.
You know, our house is just facing the Ateneo de Zamboanga. My grandfather in that house had the first printing press in Spanish.
El Sur.
So, El Sur Press. And then my uncle, attorney Carlos Cummings Jr., was the one who also opened up the first Southern Tribune.
A newspaper.
He was able to make my dad the Chabacano, commentator. Chabacano, not the real Spanish. It's a broken Spanish. So when I went to Hawaii, they were one of those was like, wait a minute, you are Cummings. I'm sorry, sir. I am Cummings. That's the Spanish word. I see, he said.
The family name is
Cummings.
Okay, not see you.
Not you. They were thinking, Amerikana ako.
Isay kasi
Sabi ko, no, I'm sorry. So, when I told him my name, he said, wait a minute. You are? I said, what, sir? You are the owner of the famous Alavar sauce. I said, how do you know? You are in the Philippines. You are the first Soroptangris President International. So it was counted. It's good to be a member because they're not so strict when you are a member of the international. So I said, yes, sir. I told him, keep quiet, sir, because then he said to me, wait a minute, do you have Baygon Gata with you? I said, do you eat? Yes, because my wife is a Filipina. I said, it's okay, I'll give you later on. Yung pala, Filipina
Ang asawa.
Correct, so alam. So I said, it's okay.
Siya kasi ang originator ng Alavar sauce. It was her recipe nung nag-aaral pa siya sa college sa Manila. So na-develop yung recipe.
On the 4th year, then I came home because the father of this one, sinabi, kung mag-aral ka dyan, may nobya pa ko dito na ikaw during that time,
Ah.
we don't have any bus, we don't have any car. It was the Calesa, the
Calesa.
Calesa of Zamboanga City. And the bus that is going to Vitali is only one. They leave here at 6 o'clock. They go back in the morning, another 6 o'clock. So mahirap talaga. So he was telling me, now, I'm very sorry to tell some of my family, they don't want you. Why? I said, kasi dito ka sa Pampanga, sila, alam mo, sinabi ko na, no, that I said, I told them, never mind. So that's how my grandfather told me, Carlos,
The governor.
the governor. When you reach there, please open your eyes, because being the governor of Zamboanga del Sur, Zamboanga del City, Zamboanga del Norte, I travel all those places, and I know what they have there. Lobster, everything. Do something about it. So it was really, I was praying so hard. I was praying, I said, what will I do with this? I just know, you just boiled up. Okay. I saw my brother-in-law. They were getting coconut. I told them, pwede ba? I want that. What? They said, Naku, we're afraid of my brother now, kay June. Why? Kasi you are pregnant with Marissa. Baka maano. Sinabi ko, hindi. Come on, get it for me. What did you do? I said, look. I was holding the coconut and the crabs. Now, let us try after. Okay, I said, I will do it. So, I did it.
Si Mama kasi loves to cook.
I
And
love to
also,
cook.
and also my dad. Kusina yung mundo nila.
Kusina talaga. Even ang daddy niya.
So now, Sir Buddy, susubok tayo ng crabs.
Na crabs.
So, proba kita si Sabroso.
Alright.
Banana.
Sir Bas, masarap yan.
Kamote with cheese. Ito
Butter with cheese. Oh, creation ng mama ko yan. Oh, tingnan nyo.
Galing na kaiba.
Sarap, no? Ito na pitis patani. Sarap, no?
Grabe yan.
So this is part of the product development. So what we do here, yung mga native na Chabacano cuisine, ginagawa namin ganito, may cheese sa loob. Meron
Ito gusto ko i-try. Kuracha. Anong distinct difference ng
Ng kuracha sa mad crab. Ang kuracha is more sweeter.
Sweeter?
Yung laman niya. At hindi pwedeng i-culture ang
Kuracha.
kuracha. It's all wild. Ang kuracha, Sir Buddy, ay kung huhulihin nyo from the wild, kulay orange siya.
Orange na siya.
Orange na siya. Hanggang lutuin yung orange na. Yan yung meat part boxer side niya.
So hindi ka nag-practice as nurse? Hindi na?
Nag-practice ako, nagturo ako ng respiratory therapy course
Dito na sa Zamboanga. Thank you, ha. Thank you.
Basta kayo, ma'am.
Sir,
Madam, thank you.
balik.
No problem, madam. Next time.
Pag mulig ako, hindi ako mahiya.
Ay, hindi.
Welcome.
Hindi casa es tu casa.
Okay.
If you need anything, Sir Buddy, just give me a call.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. And baka next time, samahan kita sa Sulu.
Sulu. Talaga, sir, ha?
Oo, sige.
Ayan.
Kasama yung piloto natin.
Oh.
Sige, Sir Buddy.
Sige po. Ayan, thank you so much.
Sino daw yung Millionaire staff nyo?
Thank you so much, Princess. Sobrang na-appreciate ko. Jonah, thank you, Jonah. Tapos na po tayo sa ating Zamboanga Basilan leg. Natapos po natin yung 8 days na shooting dito. At gusto ko lang magpasalamat sa mga tumulong sa atin para ma-push through itong trip na ito. Siyempre gusto ko magpasalamat kay Governor Jim Hataman Saliman ng Basilan. At saka siyempre dahil din na rin kay Sir Bong, si Sir Azan Lasatan, ang Assistant Provincial Engineer ng Basilan. So lahat po ng furniture natin doon sa Basilan, sila po yung nag-coordinate, sila rin po yung nag-house sa atin doon. Dito naman sa Zamboanga City, gusto kong magpasalamat kay former Councilor Mike Alavar at the rest of the Alavar family at saka Alfaro family. Sila po ang may-ari ng Alavar Seafood Restaurant at saka Alavar Foods. At si Sir Mike po ang tumulong sa atin na maghanap ng mga iba pang i-feature while andito tayo sa Zamboanga. Siyempre, hindi matatawaran yung hospitality na binigay sa atin ni Sir Mike. Siya pa yung nag-host sa atin sa buong stay natin dito naman sa Zamboanga City. At siyempre, ako po ay sobrang masaya doon sa nangyari na meet and greet kagabi. First time ho natin ginawa na magkaroon ng meet and greet ang Agribusiness subscribers at sobrang dami po yung dumating from Zamboanga City, Basilan, Hulo, pati Zamboanga, Sibugay. So nakakatuwa na from kahit malalayong lugar ay nagpunta at nagkita-kita. Again, he knows ulit yun, ni Sir Mike, for us. So, sa lahat na nagpunta, maraming salamat. Sobrang natuwa ako na sobrang warm at parang matagal na tayong magkakilala lahat, na very casual tayo nag-usap, nag-exchange tayo ng mga ideas at ano yung mga magagandang nangyayari at mga problems sa farm. Sobrang natuwa po ako. Sobrang intense, no, yung kung anong klaseng meron ang subscribers ang Agribusiness. So yun, again, itong Zamboanga Basilan leg ay isa sa pinaka-memorable at pinaka-masaya na travel natin dito sa Agribusiness. Available na po ang Agribusiness merch sa Shopee. Ang link nasa description box. Mamalengke online sa onlinepalengke.com, your original, trustworthy online palengke. Thank you sa mga donors sa aming Give a Grocery to Farm Workers project. For donations, contact us. Pwede rin sa YouTube Thanks. Just click the thanks button. Agribusiness, how it works. Instruct, inspire, succeed.